Nice start. We are here with Mr. Steven, and he's going to be showing us his medical or type profile. So, Steven,
Yes.
please start.
I mean, okay. So, my leader is Metacooler. And Nucleus of Evil Metacooler. So this is the back. Can you see it?
Yeah.
This is the front. Okay. So the front says I start the game with Big Getty Star. This card right here.
Spaghetti Star, yes.
Yes. The Big Getty Star is like one of the most important cards in this deck.
What did it do?
Okay, so I pay 1, I put it in rest mode, and I mill a card, and then I reanimate a 2-drop Metacooler card. For my drop area.
Yes.
I run 21 of these cards.
And why do you run 21?
Because it says I can.
Okay.
The card says you can have any. Let me read it. You can include as many copies of this card in your deck as you like.
Okay.
So this gets over the rule of 4. Okay. Back to this. Okay, so I run 21 of the Infinite Multiplication Metacoolers.
Yes.
Okay. I run, they're 15k 2-drop. That's it. They're vanillas, essentially. I run 4 Awakening Core Metacoolers. He has Evolve, so 2 yellow and 2. And you evolve him from a Metacooler, so the Infinite Multiplication Metacoolers. He says if your opponent's life is at 4 or less, you can awaken your leader. And he gives all Metacoolers in your battle area double strike.
Now that includes himself, right?
That does include himself because it says all, not others. So this card is OP. This is perhaps the 3rd best card in the deck.
The 3rd best.
Big Getty Star is the 2nd best.
Okay.
And the 1st best is this one. I'll get to this one later. Okay? So I play 4 Awakening Core Metacoolers. I play 4 Guide Robo Usher of Death because he's free. He's a 5k blocker. And if you control a Big Getty Star, he costs nothing. So turn 1 and turn 2, he's very useful as an early game blocker. Late game, he's very good for energy. That's about it. I run 4 Metacooler Cores. Metacooler Core says you can pay Union Absorb. You pay 2 yellow and 3 colorless, and if you have a Big Getty Star in play, you put him on top of it, and you play an Infinite Force Metacooler Core from your deck.
Okay.
And this guy is the most broken card in the game, in the deck, I should say.
In the game.
He is actually an incredibly powerful card because what he does is when you play him, you take 2 of your Metacoolers and put them into play. So that includes the Awakening Core Metacoolers, Infinite Multiplication Metacoolers, whatever. I almost always reanimate an Awakening Core and a regular.
Okay.
And he also gets that when he attacks. So you play him, you get 2, he attacks, you get 2 more on the same turn.
Gotcha.
Once per battle, I can send a Metacooler card from the battle area to the drop area, and he gains 5,000. And it's not even once per battle. It's just place 1 Metacooler from the battle area into the drop area.
Right.
So I can attack with all my Infinite Multiplication Metacoolers, and then attack with him, and then send them all, and it's essentially comboing with them.
Okay.
But they're in rest mode. So he's perhaps the best card in the deck. I run 1 Flying Nimbus because it's a good counter. I run 4 Time Judgment.
Okay.
Because, in my opinion, it's better than Flying Nimbus. Because it allows me to discard these into the drop area to reanimate them with Big Getty Star.
Okay.
And it adds back to my hand. I play 4 Dodoria because I can't play the Saiyan one because,
No Saiyans?
yeah, no Saiyans. But yeah, so basically how this deck works is it just reanimates everything from the graveyard or drop area or whatever you want to call it, and you just overwhelm your opponent with a lot of double strikey 15k attackers, and they just can't get past it. They can't combo out of it.
And then Bardock comes in to save the day.
Well, I think there's no better ending than Bardock coming in to save the day from all these 21
Bardock
medical
is the
alerts.
edgiest.
What, can I see Bardock real quick?
Bardock is not that edgy.
Look
He's
at
the
the
edgiest one there.
look at the edge lord here.
Look at the edges, because it's a card. It's a cardboard with edges.
And then we got Emo.
Alright guys, if you already have your number, your team members, please go ahead and sign up, put your names together, make sure I can read them.
Alright, but thank you for showing this to us.
Yeah.